Stop playing chess and learn the correct way to use the tomato brain. With them nice white pieces, push this pawn this way. London is a bit too boring. A lot of kiddies will push the pawn. Some people will try some tricky Caro, whatnot. Bro went for the scam opening. You can simply take on the pawn. And the problem with this opening is the queen gets out early, so you can hop in, bully the fatty, and focus on a bit of a simple life. Queen here is already bad because the best way is to either go queen here or somewhere back. And now don't trade the fatty because that's what the dummy wants. So focus on development. Juicer is out. You're ready to hop. Kick the fatty. Castle. Bring out the D. Develop the pieces and punch the baby out. Was trying to do some kind of pin-win angle. If I hop, he might take it and I have to take with the pawn because the pin action is getting out of hand. So let's push on the D. Just a sweet free tempi to kick the fatty. Sad thing is we can't take here as he can take back. But no fear, we can take with the pony. Develop another piece. He has no development. All the pieces are simply napping. Let them nap. And now he's going somewhere doing for some shenanigans. We can simply castle. We're just chilling. There's no pony hopping trying for some counter attack as the coverage is there. Now we can go a bit aggressive because all our development is complete. We have castled. We can push with the idea to ask him to take, hop in and cook up something. Or can even go juicer here to develop the final piece. Some choices are there, but let's go a bit aggressive. Because after he takes, if I can get rook here into some checking. Trouble, man. The pony is sleeping. The juicer is sleeping. Why are you all sleeping? It's chess time, not the sleeping time. He can ignore it and just hop in. But then, okay, he tried to keep the business closed, saying if the pawn does not take, you can't attack. I would like to bring the rook, hop and whatnot, but he can force some kind of queen trade. Really don't want to trade the queen. Hopping the pony here looks nice to attack, but he has development to save it. Also, he has some dumb pony here to save it. So can't force any shenanigans. Maybe let's go queen here. This way, once I hop the pony somewhere, it does not trade the queen. And I can maybe go back to our rook here attacking business. He is 2-3 moves away from completing his development. Also, we have one baby idea to check. Double attack and win the pawn. Very baby, but sometimes one mover can take you to 2000 elo. Kind of crazy. Just check, win the pawn. How do you save it? I guess you got to go there so that there's no check. He pushed the pawn to prevent it, but again, it's move 10. What are the pieces doing? Why are they sleeping? Let's go F with the same idea as before. That is to get rid of this pawn. We will happily take with the juicer. Bring in the rookie and we are ready to fry the chicken. He didn't take it. He wants to develop. Finally the kitty realized. But we can happily take. And then we can bring out the juicer. And okay, he's trying to set up some one mover. But his one mover is not that spicy. And again, where is the development? Are we going to develop next game? Maybe he's thinking about future. Future investment. Bro, how many times has the queen moved? 1, twice, thrice, 4 times, 55 times. We don't know how to count. So rook here looks just nice. With the simplest idea to pee on the fatty and win it. Simple business. Check. No worry, you can check us out. We are looking very fit because we have been hitting the gym. So you can check us out. We'll just go there. So pony hopping just wins the queen. Bro, this is so sad. He was afraid of the pin, so he went to the side. So let's hop the pony somewhere just to smash the fatty. Not smash the fatty. Take a sneak peek at the fatty. Fatty goes somewhere left. We can take the juicer down when we feel like it. Nothing crazy. And then this rookie pins this pawn. We are ready to hop. Oh, the disaster is disaster. Queen should go somewhere here. I can throw in the check right now with some fancy businessing. After takes, we can take this to the disco. But I think this is just simple. He will probably take the queen or pawn. Doesn't really make a difference. We will get the check. And after king here, the pony check should take us to some nice glory angle. After queen takes, we can go some kind of queen here business, threatening a mate in one, but I feel like it's defended. He didn't take it the other way. So time to put on your calculating hat before we hop in. So we check. Bro can't take it, as the rookie pin said. King goes here or here, doesn't matter. We have the disco lined up. So where should the pony go? Can go there and smash the fatty. That's good. What else can he do? He could have gone there and won the pawn, but fatty is kind of nice. Everybody want to smash the fatty. Everybody. Queen takes is not there as we have protection this way, and also Mr. Rookie is there. These pieces never got to play. Kinda nice. Nicely done. So this, we hop the pony. He goes somewhere crying. We get the fatty. We do lose our noble pony for it. I can look for a check and try to win a rook. There's no mate. Like, I would like to check and toast him, but after check he will start running and there is no mating. So just keep it simple. Don't try to be some Maggie man. Oh, this, that, and I can see the mate in 69. A simple life. Hop, chop, and stay happy. Sad man, just a queen. The troll part is he can still not castle. Now the pony is pinned. Whenever you see a pinned piece, you're supposed to PP on the PP. That is, put pressure on the pinned piece. So queen here, here, all the ideas are attacked. But the problem is he can hop in and kind of not let us pee on the pony, which is never nice. Queen here could also pee on it, but can't go like that. I can go queen here with the idea to double attack the pawn. Looks reasonable. So let's go for it. My plan is after he hops, trying to say no being allowed. I'm thinking I'm going to be a Gotham fan, sacrifice the rook, take with the queen. And remember, he can never ever castle. So he's still stuck in the center. Sad days, right? Sad days. Could even sacrifice the rookie for this way, but we want to sacrifice here. That way this pawn can start pushing and become a brand new fatty. No, one fatty is not enough, right? Yeah, we want as many fatty queens as possible. Push it. Make a brand new. A double queen, double the fun. This is the way. So we sacrifice. Bro was not expecting it. But this is what we called simplification. So we give a higher value piece for a lower value piece just to make our life simple. Now I can push and he's happy to hop. And yes, we can go some kind of queen here business to threaten the dumbest mate in one. But is it even a mate? Probably not. Not sure where to go. All are very tempting choices. Let's not go there because we kind of want the pony to join the party. So I guess we shall go here, maintain protection, cover some important squares, and now we hop in the pony. We sacrifice the pony, and after he takes, we are in. And once we are in, we can punch the kitty out. These places have been still sleeping. It's move 25. So keep on sleeping, man. You try to hop in, hoping for some miracle. We sacrifice. I just realized that we could have taken it as the pawn was not protecting it. It's fake protection as the rookie pinned it. But we were too focused on the lollipop. We don't want some random pieces. We just want the lollipop. So takes ease, and bro can't hop back because that's doomed. If he goes left, that's also doomed. He can go right and don't put the queen here because the almighty pony strikes. So we can just stop the pony. We didn't see the free pony. Sometimes you got to control yourself, you know. We had the queen, we got so happy. We wanted to be the Gotham fan, so we sacrificed the rook. And then we wanted to be the pony fan, so we sacrificed the pony. He didn't take it. I can sacrifice again with the idea if he takes, queen takes as a mate. But too much. Let's sacrifice, let's just hop in simple, you know. Because he could have taken and ran away. This way we win the good pony. He's kind of running. We say stop running. He goes there. I thought there was a mate. Kind of dumb business by us. I think there was a better way to do this. When he went here, we could have just hopped in and got the check into checkmate. So a bit of a troll business by us. Trying to be too funny. Anyways, We can throw some pony hopping business, simple business. Threaten a mate here, threaten a mate here. All the squares are under attack, and he can't save them all. He's just getting way too happy once we have Fatty, and he doesn't have it. Got to control your excitement. I know you see the victory. You can smell the donuts, the cookies, or whatever you're eating these days. Stop spelling and start focusing. If you lose focus, you can put the Fatty here, fumble, and lose. That's a mate in one. King here, so that after check he runs away is not the way. This is the way to glory. A very important thing to do is analyze the game. Use this chess.com game analysis for $5,000 and analyze. They will tell you with these, I don't know, stickers and whatnot that what is going on. Kind of a bit of a trippy business. Chess.com is tripping. So this is where you can see it says 0.82. What does 0.82 mean? The 0.82 is equal to the amount of pawns you're up. So you're almost 3 by 4 pawn up. Yeah, the maths is tricky. He tried to pee on the juicer. We simply pushed the D, kicked the Fatty. He took it. Pony takes is the way. He tried to run away. And then we kind of, you can see it's 1.2. So we are 1.5 pawn up. Yeah, forget, maths is too tricky. We went for the D business, he pushed it, and queen here was nice. Then we went F, which is not a big fan, but let's not be too critical. Lemonade is fine in life. You should focus on the mustard and the tomatoes. That's where the real matters. Fishy was more into hopping the pony, kicking the Fatty. But takes can't be too bad. We get a thumbs up, so no need to worry about it. He took, we bring out the piece, 5-star for us, and then we bring in the rook. And after hopping the business, I don't think we fumbled. Like, we got the check. Yes, taking the pawn was the better way, but never, you can't go wrong with smashing the Fatty. Another white game. Double white for double panda. So this kitty copied us. So now go Italian. The recommended opening for everybody. Don't hop the pony. Bring out the juicer. Simple Italian life. He attacks it. Yes, you can go hopping in the pony, hoping for some fried liver attack. But why fry the liver when you can just hop, develop another piece, ready to push, and just in 5 moves, your development is complete. And maybe we get to show you the attack, which is the best. That is to put the juice there, pin it, and if he pushes, he's going to get under pressure. So what do you do when you see a pinned piece? Remember, PP on the PP. So this is the way. You put the pressure on the pinned piece. He can't take it. He's trying to defend it. And this kind of unpins it. So take this guy down. That way you maintain the PP action. And now you want the queen to bring in to actually pee on the kid. So I would like to hop in the pony so that the queen can go in. But I'm a bit afraid he can check us. So let's push this pawn here so that there's no checking. This is called a prophylactic move, using some big words. Don't take the pony because he's happy to take. And if he pushes this pawn, it's kind of bad for him because you should never push any pawns in front of the king. He poked us. Let's go back. You're ready to not go there anymore because the juicer is there. But you can hop here, or I would prefer hopping the pony this way with a similar idea. He's trying to get rid of the juicer. I can't save it. We'll take back, not the end of the world. Not the happiest, but it is what it is. He takes, we take back. So problem is, if I go queen here, he might actually go G. But that is what we are trying to tempt him. We are saying if you ever play this, you're doomed. Also, pony here is kind of attacking it. And also after pony here, he can't even go G because we can take this. So he has only one chance to go for it. He went for it. There's no queen here trying to pin it. That's a free piece. I can go crazy sacrificing and whatnot, but a bit too ambitious. So let's just go back. We did not castle for a reason because we want to push these pawns this side and attack. He's trying to break the center. A very good approach when the king is stuck in the center. So we can go queen here, just maintain this. Or I can hop in with the idea to take and trying to bring in some attack. So we're letting the pawn die. So we're going to take here. You can take back. And we have totally focused on push into takes to open up the H file. This is a very aggressive way. You might, this kind of approach, fishy will never like it. But as a human, it is a very good approach because if you're aggressive, it gives the opportunity for the opponent to fumble. Let's take back. We're becoming Shakespeare. Give your opponent the chance to fumble. If you don't apply pressure, he won't quack. You can autopilot and take the queen, but pawn takes is also interesting, trying to open up the business. But let's just autopilot because push into takes is still our main plan. Again, I can take back, but I'm too focused on the tasty lollipop. So I want to push, but I'm afraid he can go there and kind of poke the fatty and we never get to take it. Or I can go there. I like that one with the idea to attack the pawn. Bro goes somewhere to safe protection. We push it. Ooh, this is risky. Fishy will be like, just take it back, dummy. But this is what a mustard would come. But it's one of those spicy mustard with extra chili. So buy it. It's a good one. So push into takes is the plan. He focusing on our lollipop. We are focusing on his lollipop. A crazy move. We could have taken the pawn, I just realized, but I guess we didn't care. Huh. Was that pawn dying? Yeah, oopsies. So he's asking us to take so that he can check and do all his shenanigans. Also, this pawn has been dying, so maybe you should have castled. Instead of taking, I'm thinking, can I be an absolute mad lad and put the king here? That way, nobody can check us. This is some big brain movement. Just because he offered you a candy, that doesn't mean you got to grab it. Don't take candy from stranger. And once he takes here, I'm gonna cook pawn takes pawn, sacrificing the rookie because if I get to go in, we win. Okay, we have this idea. We also have this idea. The problem with this idea is he can take with the queen. So maybe I'm a bit tempted towards taking this one. The temptation is getting to us. Okay, we took this way and pawn takes and we are in. If the rookie dies, we take in. This is completely lost. We will analyze with the fishy, and fishy like black is completely winning, but we will win this game. Let me be the prophet. So pawn takes and he's toast. Rook here is a stop quality business. He's gonna push, force us some kind of rook trade. So pawn takes is just a bit slow. I can go king here. That way he can't push it. But then again, he might go queen here looking to check us out. But we got to commit on it. No pushing allowed. Once this pawn takes it, you're toast. This is so risky. But once you see the victory, this will make your opponent quit chess. So it's kind of very counter to the game one. Very different strategy where you throw the kitchen sink at the kid and let him sink or something. Queen here looks very good with the idea to check us and toast us. But okay, that makes sense. After pawn takes, queen check is our plan. Also, we got to take it. I can throw in the check, hoping he goes there and we get the glory. But after check, he will block it. So we got to commit. We wanted you to take it for the past 50 moves. Now we took it. Queen check into rook check is what we're cooking. Let's see if we have any better ideas. Because queen check, king here, rook check. He goes somewhere. We do win the queen, which is nice. But what if I check here? Rook got to block it. We check again. He can block it again. So I guess the better way is to check and get the glory. I'm thinking if I can sacrifice the juicer as he can't take it, as this is always a mate. But again, I feel like check, check, take the queen and keep it simple. I wish... oh, I kind of like it. That way queen check would be a mate. But then he might just start running, right? Yeah, he might just start running. So just take the fatty and take a chill pill. Just one fatty for me. One fatty to go. Oh, we slipped it. No. So rook takes queen is a check. Otherwise, he would smash our queen. That's a very important thing to know. And if he goes there, we can take this pawn and win the fatty for free. Got to take the fatty. Can't touch me. We got protection. Grab on the pawn. He has two rookies, but queen and juicer, the math's on our side. What is 5 plus 5, 10. 9 plus 3, 13. So 13 is more than 10. Let's grab one more pawn. Could have grabbed this one as well. At this point, we're just having a buffet. Can check, grab this. Can check, grab that. Not sure what to take, what not to take. As long as he does not go to check and make a queen, we are kind of sorted. So just got to keep an eye on it. How do we do this? Let's check this way so that if he goes here, we take this pawn with a check. That is what we are trying to do. I like queen check. That's just easier. Push him in the corner and the juicer toast him. Fishy will make fun of this game because, as we said, all these sacrifices are absolute trash. But so are we. Everybody's trash. As you can see, 82% accuracy. Fishy is already making fun of us, calling us the dumb dummy. So we got the Italian life, we went for the P action, and he saw the good way to prevent the P action. And then we kind of tunnel vision into this P business by, trying to hop in the pony. As I said, Fishy says, you're dumb, stay dumb. And then we hopped in, he took on the pawn, taking back, position is fine. This is where we started to go super duper aggressive by pushing the queen there, sorry. And it's -1. We're toast. We push. He does the business. King here is a quality move. Don't take the candy because if you took, he could have checked you out. He tries to take it and then we went for full crazy. Fishy just says you're bad. It's a free rook. He took it. He's winning. He brings in the rook and then king here. Thumbs up. And the only way, some ways for him to victory is to go queen here trying to trade the queen. Pawn push to get some kind of glory. But he tries to defend. As a low elo dummy, it's very hard to find defending moves. He's using the queen to cover this, but then we just take. And the problem is now there's only one move that gives him the glory. That is queen here. He took back and it's over. We just go here, which is apparently bad. That's crazy. So the way was to sacrifice the juicer, which I didn't see. Other way was to get the rook left. What was wrong with this? It looked like we were fine. We get the check. Oh, that is crazy. Nobody's playing that. Instead of going left, here or here, the way for victory for him was to go there. Let the fatty die. And this time when we take the fatty, it's not a check. So technically we are stuck and we're trapped and we're crying. Bro, that's so big brain. Nobody go for that. Yeah, we win the queen, we win the game. Time to win with the black pieces. We saw 2 games. 1 game with the normal chess, 1 game with aggressive chess. So let's see what kind of chess we're playing. He went E, you go E. Don't play Caro, Italiano for white, Italiano for black. He said no Italian, I'm going to be a royal life, doesn't matter. You can still enjoy your Italian life by putting the juices there, pony there. Just take one opening to rule the world. Wait, maybe that's Lord of the Rings. We take back this way. Bro can take the pawn, but there's tactics like queen here. Now we got to use the brain. There are 2 ways to do it. Either we go queen here, double attack, or we sacrifice and then go queen here. I think queen here does not work, as you can hop the pony back, save the pony and save the pawn. So we kind of go sacrificing. That way after check, we do win the pony back, we do win the pawn back, and we can claim we are teeny tiny better because he can never castle. So that's why you can't just take candies like it's hot pancakes or whatever, waffles. So don't be afraid of royal life. As long as you're developing the pieces, you're fine. The question is, can I take here? I think if I take, that's a big problem because he will go there. And now when I take the pony, there's rook check to P on the fatty. So calculate before you smash a candy in your tummy. Juicer check wins the queen. He won't see it. He will see it, right? Yeah, for some reason I thought he won't see it. Now I can take the pawn, but the again problem is after king here, he can try rook here and whatnot. But this time is a check, so he's not in time. And we can continue his check. If he offers the queen trade, Fishy might not be a big fan of it, but we should trade it. He went here. I really want juicer here, but not to be. What to do when in doubt? Develop a piece. Castle. Bring this guy into the play. And don't forget what he's doing. You might castle and say, happy days, and then kaboom, your fatty is gone. So save Mr. Fatty. Fatty queen is very, very precious. Bro, we're turning into Lord of the Rings. My precious? Your precious or my precious? I can take the pawn or I can just castle. Too many choices. I like taking the pawn so that he can't run away this way. Got to go out, and the king is kind of homeless. Evil. Again, can castle. Can grab, but then king here does set up a disco. Are we afraid of the disco? Not really. I can go for some development angle, but then it's king check to win the piece. Kind of too troll. To castle, to grab, what to do. I can take it, ask him to go there, and then we can develop, and then we can long castle. Let's just grab the candy. They say candies are good for you. The disco strikes. It's the king. We develop, and instead of going short, we will go long because everybody knows longer is better. It's just facts, man. You can ask Google. He'll also tell you the same thing. So what's the mathematics? We are up a bazillion gazillion bonds, which is not too shabby. And the king is on a bit of a walk. Maybe he ate too many pancakes and wants to exercise. Always good. Keep on exercising. We are not too focused on finding the mate because I know I'm not smart enough. We don't know how to mate. I was thinking if I should check, as he can't take it, as bye to the fatty. But there's nothing out of it. Like, oh, I just realized he can't go there. It's kind of covered. So he's kind of in a bit of a pickle. Like, can't go there, can't go there. Oopsies. There, 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 there. This is the only way to go. Can we find the knockout punch? The queen needs to join the party for knockout. So let's sacrifice a technical pawn sacrifice so that we can bring the queen in with a check. If we can do something with a check, that is the best. I think he'll hide here to not get checked out. Well, diabetes is what he's looking for, so diabetes will find him. Can't go anywhere. Queen check, not the mate, but it is the end. You go there and bye-bye, Mr. Chicken. Bye-bye. This is the end of the journey. Let's go. Just because you won, that doesn't mean you asked the fishy what's going on. Fishy is the smarty pants. So we got the royal life. Juicer here, as you can see, it's apparently a book move, so we are never in trouble. He took. You take with the D to bring out the fatty. And this is the lemonade. And apparently, which I kind of criticized, they saying queen here is not as good as you can hop back. It's actually fine because you still win this pawn. Fishy somehow likes this one a bit better, but I guess we have been watching too much TikTok, so we wanted to sacrifice the juicer so that we can check and stay happy. He had to go king here or something. He went here, and that's mustard. And again, we were criticizing this business, but Fishy is like, you could have taken it because after king here, you were not going to take here, but first maybe throw in this check. And once he goes there, you take it. So Fishy is always kind of pooping on our homework. Not a nice Fishy job. Anyways, we took the pony, nothing wrong with it. He went here, we took the pawn, kept checking on the kid. Apparently checking this way was better than this way, but I guess we're not smart. We were too focused on development. Castle was the way to glory. We took on the candy, and just the king slaughter was too much. We hop in. We push the pawn, we bring in the fatty, and slow and steady wins the race. Two white, two black. Let's balance it out. We already got one e4 game. It'll be nice if the kitty goes for some non-standard looking opening, like D, maybe some English, or some kind of G, F, A, B, C, D, E. What is he doing? It's move one. Don't think on move one. Maybe he's checking us out. Anyways, he played it. So you will face a lot of kiddies that will play an opening that you have no idea what to do. Then you should know what to do. That is, take control of the center, develop the pieces, and castle. 3 rules to become, I don't know, 2000. He is attacking us. I can take, push, and we go absolute vanilla life. Simple. He got control of the center. We push the D out. He brings out the fatty. Whenever the fatty is out, what do you want to do? Fat shaming. Poo poo fatty, go back home. Fat shaming is the way. Could have gone with the D, but the problem was we were not fat shaming. Now we continue on the development. Could have gone for the D as well. Doesn't make a difference. And let's bring out our nice looking D with the protection so the fatty can't hop in. And the juicer wants to go out. You have choices 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not consider the fifth one because if you are considering it, maybe chess is not for you. So it's always a good idea if you can do some pin-win action. So we went for pin-win action. Not like we're going to win it as he can defend it, but just like he has to use brain and we castle. make the dummy use all the brain, because if we make him use the brain, he'll run out of brain and then he has to go to shop and buy it. He poked it. Don't take a pony like that because he's happy to take. Can go here, can go here. But I am more of a juicer on this angle. That way we are predicting that one day he's going to castle and my juicer is already looking for the action. This piece wants to go out, can't go anywhere, so we go this way. Just like that, every single piece is out. We are waiting for him to castle to punch it. Another thing I like to do is put the queen here. That way the rookies are connected. And now look at the battery. Castle and sacrifice. Is it good? No. But do we care? We literally don't care. Okay. If the pony hops somewhere trying to poke the fatty, there's a maiden one. So that is a very, very nice idea. What we need is another piece to join in the party. Also, we can go pony here trying to deflect this pony. But we are more focused on pony here, juicer here, queen here action. It's not simple to defend it. Bro is 1600. That doesn't mean he knows how to defend. Even Maggie doesn't know it. He gets popped by Balloon Champion every day. So learn how to attack. Attacking chess will make you at least happy. Might not help you win the games, but the one game you will win with attacking chess will be equal to 10 games you win with some boring London life. And I don't know what to say. He just let the pony die. He tried to bring in the pony for the defense and bye-bye. I'm thinking if I can go crazy and hop. But the problem is then he will hop it back. So kinda got to take the pony. And my attack kind of fizzles down. Because the problem is he will hop again. And then my queen is kind of stuck. And if I trade the queen, yes, we got 2 pawns for doing absolutely nothing. But I wanted the whole chicken. No way, right? Like pony here is good, but he will hop here to cover my dum-dum diagonal. I can take and win the pawn, but we need more. We need more than that, man. Sad days. I mean, we cannot not take the pony, man. It's free. Yeah, that's a problem. Queen is completely stuck. Can't do anything. Got to trade the queen and just be 2 pawns up and happy. It's so sad. Whenever you're attacking, you should never trade the queens. But he forced us. We could not have gone back anywhere. Just covered. Now we are up 2 pawns, so now we should trade. This trade is tempting, but a bit questionable because it gives him some kind of annoying juicer pair advantage. So let's swap the piece. Looking to chop this. If he goes rook here, he will check and lose the rookie. We can even hop here to take it. He said no. Makes sense. I can hop here to attack, but he can just go back, so nothing crazy going on. Let's just push so that this pawn is very well protected. We don't need to rush it. Be cool as the cucumber. That's what they said. He's trying to F the pony. We hop in. If he takes, we take back. Doubling the pawns, not our trouble. Okay, the pawn protected. But what about this one? You forgot. This is a dead pawn. And now the pony is very, very cheeky. Man, nobody knows how these pieces move. They move like a loser. And Maggie also always fumbles. Take the rookie. And this pawn is dying. So let him die. Again, we ended up with 3 solid passers. Already also we had exchange up. So can't complain too much. Take the pony. We shall take it back. He's trying to cook up some tactics. Saying, I go back. The pony dies. You win the pawn. So just use protection. Whenever in doubt, use protection. If you use protection, you won't get in trouble. Oh, he's cooking. I see what he's cooking. He's saying, if you move the juicer, I take the pony. You can't take back because there's the pinwin action. Now, what did I say? Whenever in doubt, use protection. You use protection, you counter, attack, and you can take it if you want to. I will take it down because whenever you're up in material, you should be chopping like a butcher or whichever chops the pork chop. I don't know. Let's chop. After he takes, we will save it. So let the juicer live. And we attack here. We will bring the rookies to some kind of 6th, 7th heaven. Takes is not the concern. Let him trade. You might say, well, that's a double pawn. You lost it. Don't lose it. Let's push this pawn, not like he was threatening to attack, but the plan is to go king here and start pushing your passed pawn. Passed pawns are meant to be pushed. Kind of crazy, right? Who would have thought it? That pawn is supposed to push. That's not the way, as that's a freebie. So keep it in your pants, man. How do we trade this rookie or some kind of pony? Because the more we trade, the happier we get. I just put the rookie here. That way he can't hop here. And we can continue with the plan to bring another rookie into the play. Takes is never a concern. If things go south, we can even sacrifice the rookie for one of the minor pieces. So no need to panic. Don't panic. Would like to pin it, but the coverage is there. Takes is always an idea, but he's happy to take back. Okay, let's take with the rookie. Because if I took with the pawn, it was just, let the pawns stay together. Pawns are like friends. If you stick together, you are something. I forgot the saying. Friends that stick together, gel together? Something. He's attacking? Let's defend it. Stay strong. I don't know. We haven't watched the three piggies in the wolf storybook for some time, so we forgot. Anyways, takes is fine. Sacrifice is not the need of the hour. Check is there, but that is nothing. We can slide the rook, try to grab the pawn, slowly get the job done. What else is the kitty cooking? Nothing. Let's go there. Ooh, is that a bit of a tomato? For a second, I thought he could take here, and if I take back, the rookie dies. But we're trying to force some kind of trade. Oh, that is good! Bro, we are so dumb! We are so dumb. I thought we had a check, but he takes back. Bro, this happens every time. When you're winning, you turn off the brain and then you turn poof. The lucky part is, even after he takes this back, we still have bazillion pawns and we win it. But don't turn off your brain, because when you start to relax, you fumble. Anyways, let's push and start pushing our pawns. Even though that was not the intended trade, it does make my life a lot simpler. Now we can just slowly start pushing our pawns, and 3 passers are way too much. Let's go. That was not the intention, but sometimes it just works out your way. So push, put the king there and continue to push. If he sacrifices, then what is he doing? He's trying, but he got to be crying. Check is a bit annoying, as he can go there and say no pushing allowed. So got to be careful when you push the pawn. So let's push this way. That does absolutely nothing because we can't push this way. But the plan is to check here. He goes there. Bro, he's being annoying. More like we are being dumb. I almost want to sacrifice the rook to let this pawn live, because I can't go there and let him die. And if I go there, there's some discourse to win the rook and whatnot. So this pawn push was again reckless. We are actually doing the thing we said we should not do. We are winning, so we are not using the brain, and we first fumbled the rook here, and now we're fumbling our pass pawn. So let's actually cool down for 1 minute, take a deep breathe in, breathe out, and think. Can we sacrifice? Was technically after sacrifice, we will go king here and the passers shall run. That's the claim. Probably it's not as good as we think it, but we believe after king here, pawn check, these 3 pawns will run. And also we have 1 more passer on this side. So that's 4 technical passers. Okay, he attacked us, but we have a check, so he can't take it. And after the king moves, we push again. 3 pawns running for the glory. They're running as if they're running from school back to home. If I check, the problem is he can sit here, but no problem, as we can get this. And then we continue to push. The king saves this, the pawn saves this, the other pawn might save this. I don't think I'm going to push here because then he can go there. So we should now maybe take a bit of a cool and try to push into takes and get 1 more passer on the other side. If the pawns are running from all the sides, he can't do it. If I push, he goes back. If I push, he goes back. So this is the better, because if I go there, then both the pawns will be under attack. Now that the king is completely stuck, all we need to do is takes, push, get 1 more passer and it's doomed. I can take it, but this one dies. So let's just not let the pawn die. That's just a free pawn. I don't know what he forgot. This one is going to run. The juicer would need to come back and save this. And then we can do the famous deflection technology. That is to push, deflect it, and get the queen. He's thinking king can go there and stop it. But do we make the square? We push, and what do you do? This is how we make the square. This is how you make the square, and the king is outside the square, so he can't catch it up. This is called the golden square technology. Yeah, we didn't even calculate. We were not here like this. Oh, push, he goes there. Push, he goes there. We get the queen. Mini Hikaru from Walmart. No, we just made a dumb square and said golden square is the way. We are not the mini Hikaru from Walmart. We are just hacker man. We know the text. The square rule for the glory. A bit of fumble in the end, but we got the job done. Just because you fumble, that doesn't mean you should start crying. You should take a deep breath, refocus, readjust, and do the glory. So he played some non-standard looking opening business. We focus on development. The first question we have, was the sacrifice good or not? Because we were happy. Fishy says that is brilliant. You are brilliant. So I think time to party. And the other question is, what was happening? So Fishy is fine with the hopping business. Taking his top three choices, so not too shabby. I was afraid after this he could, hop here and be fine. But Fishy, like, you have the attack, you have the initiative. Have a bit of confidence. We took it. He went back. Sadly, we traded the queen. We're up a bazillion pawns. Apparently, hopping the pony here was mustard. He could have taken, set up some discos and become annoying. Anyways, we won the pawn, we won the rookie, and we were just being chilling, trading pieces like in no other day. And here the problem was we are winning, and we need to do the boring way, that is slowly make progress. We just wanted him to press the resign button, but he was never pressing the resign button. This is where the mistakes happen. Like, we know we are winning, everybody knows he's winning, but he's just not pressing the resign button. We try to force the things by trying to pin it, win it, and whatnot. Fishy does not give us a tomato because even after the trade, we are fine. But we were just too much. And this is where we were kind of getting annoyed and pushed this pawn. As you can see, the advantage goes from -6 to -3. He hopped in. And I think this is where we got emotional. We should have gone king here and let him take. The question is, how bad is the sacrifice? Sacrifice loses from -3 to -1. So back-to-back fumble. Apparently, which is crazy, that king takes is the way to some kind of hope for a draw, but it's kind of hopeless. Anyways, we go there, we start pushing our pawns, and we just pushing like no other day. And after this, we have a one passer on the left, one passer on the right. He can try. And now we know the golden square rule. You push, you make the square. And is the king inside the square? No. Can he do it? He can't do it. I think we made the square wrong, right? This is how you make the square. I mean, doesn't matter. Because this is how, I don't know. Google it, man. Just Google this golden square rule. I don't know anything. We just dumb.